Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Some Lost in Random. This is Mr. Fox. Welcome to my den. And yeah, let's see what else is gonna happen in this war. We're deep down in the trenches. We just talked with a Duke. Not the Duke, the Count, who is a, well, very special individual, very paranoid. He gave us a quest to retrieve his smooshy or something like that, his plush doll. Like, nothing wrong with that, right? Oh, the Royal Nostalgium. Yep, I bet you do, Manny. The Count's domain, the Royal Nostalgium, the Duke's domain. This lock requires a key. Interesting. How would we get that key? Can we get it first? Ah, we can't. Damn it. Not yet. See you soon, Manny. Hello. Yoink. So close. Yet so far.
Poor Even. You still don't know how to say what you want.
Huh? Why talk to me?
Hello, Even.
Hello, Evan. How do you know my name?
You're not asking the right questions.
I know you.
You're still not asking the right questions. But I wonder if you can help me, Even. My sisters. The children of the king aren't the only triplets in Threedom. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, unlike you. I feel like a part of me is missing. Can you find them for me?
What do they look like?
That's not important. You'll know them when you see them. After all, you knew me.
Please, I need to know more.
If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword bridges. Find us there once we're all gathered, and I will have something for you.
You're not going to tell me anything else, are you?
You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under the ground. I hope to see you again, Even.
Teapots and trenches? Oh, she disappeared. Okay. The Baroness's domain. Duke's domain, the Count's domain. Yeah, I'll just stay here, thank you. I don't understand why these guys are blocking us. Duke's domain, okay. War never changes. The Royal Nostalgium. Oh, at least we discovered more of the map, and this should be the Duke's area. Hey, the Duke's domain.
Sir, 1,000 apologies, sir, but your mid-afternoon cake was burnt in the chef's oven.
A cake flambe? Oh, how delightfully decadent. I'll take the whole thing.
But sire, it's burnt to a crisp.
Ooh, a new flavor I haven't experienced for years. What an amusing diversion. Have chef serve it to me at dinner, and if he refuses, kill him. and then yourself.
Yes, sir.
The Duke certainly lived in style. Oh, it was all a show, and the horrors of war did sometimes bleed through the artifice the Duke had constructed. But if he ever noticed it, he certainly never let it show.
Okay. Cake for breakfast, cake for dinner, cake for lunch, cake for snacks. Oh, used to like cake, I really did. Now it's... Oh, the horrors. Cake all day.
Having a ball. Simply a great time.
Gnit's the ungrateful. Yeah.
You don't fit in here, my dear.
I'm
Yes, I expect
new.
you are. We don't get many visitors here, and those that come tend to be unable to leave until the party ends. Which, of course, it never does. Have you tried the cake?
I'm not gonna do that yet, since it moves around. I couldn't eat more cake. If I don't, the Duke would be offended. Woe is me. What's this? So do you think that this distraction is working? Excuse me, but I think I met your cousin, the bell ringer. Oh my gosh, yes, I haven't seen him since this dreadful war began. He just wants to know he's thinking of you. He misses you. I miss him too. One day, that old family bell will ring again, and that will be the end of this foolish war. I thought I'd love eating cakes all day, but sometimes when you get what you want, you realize you didn't want it at all, and then all you want is to go home. Thank you, child. Well, that's one quest done, apparently. Still hold off on speaking to the Duke. Can we speak with this guy? No. Nothing here. Wildcard Hill, the Baroness's domain. Interesting. Kid, you have no idea how many rules the Duke has set up for crossing his battlefield. Luckily, I'm here to escort you to your destination so long as you have been there before. Those are also his wise rules. Where are we going? I guess the only direction or location these guys can send us is back to the intersection from the beginning. Does not seem very useful for now. Okay, Duke, out with it.
You may approach.
Oh, yes, I may. I'm looking to stop this war to save a friend.
What? You make a demand before a proper introduction? No. I shall not speak to such impertinence.
Off with their
And
heads!
return only when you can greet me properly.
Learn proper etiquette.
You may approach.
Hi, I'm Even.
No. This simply will not do. That is not how you greet a duke, child. Leave, and return only when you can...
What's with this?
Hello, darling. You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Priodora Spades. Hi.
No, darling. That's not how you address a superior. In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of a higher station, you must always begin by saying, "Begging your forgiveness, sir or madam."
Begging your forgiveness, sir or madam.
There you go, darling. Now go on, run along.
Wow. I hate these people already.
I never. Look at you. You're the spitting image of an unskilled laborer. Perhaps a chimney sweep?
Well, at least buy me dinner first. Well, you're the spitting image of a jerk. I wish to speak to the Duke about the war. Yeah.
Child, no. You simply can't address people this way. You must always use their titles. For example, I am to be addressed as my most esteemed lady, and the Duke is Your Imperial Majesty, rightful Lord of Freedom. Without the right titles, none of us can possibly be expected to respond to you. It's a simple matter of respect.
Oh boy, the most esteemed Lady Lagot. Thanks, my most esteemed lady.
You're very welcome, little lady.
Wow, I certainly did not expect
A
this.
pleasure to make your acquaintance, child. Look at you, child. Why, you might as well be dressed in rags. Who are you?
Rogs?
And what brings you here?
I'm seeking an audience, quote unquote, with the Duke.
Oh no, child. That is not how you introduce yourself in conversation. You must always curtsy first.
Like this?
Oh no, heavens no. You want just a slight bob at the end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far and then snaps her head up like a drinking bird. Here, like this.
Oh, like this.
Wonderful, wonderful, yes. Perfectly wonderful. Now, what did you want to discuss?
Can you teach me more etiquette?
Oh, heavens, yes, I could. However, I won't. I'm much too important to be a schoolmaid to some roustabout.
So basically everyone here is an asshole.
You may approach.
As I curtsy,
Yes.
begging for a slice of your cake. Begging your forgiveness.
So,
You're a fancy person. Oh, eater of cakes, you thrower of extravagant parties. Your Imperial Majesty, rightful Lord of Freedom.
oh.
Allow me to introduce myself with the utmost humility and respect. I am Even.
Well, now. Finally some respect around here. Well met, Lady Even. What brings you to the company of the Duke, the one and
I'm killing you
only
first.
rightful ruler of Freedom today?
Can you tell me about Nishka?
Our old bodyguard. Oh, heavens, what is there left to say? She protected us until she didn't. And my dear father paid the price. I haven't heard from her since. She's dead and gone, I suppose.
She's alive. Will you visit her with me?
Oh, good for her. I should send her a cake. Only we haven't one to spare, you understand.
Really?
No, I couldn't possibly leave the castle. The horrors of war wait outside, child, and I can't have my people remembering then.
You literally eat just cake. And you cannot spare one cake. Oh man, I really hope this guy is a boss fight. Could you give me something to show her to help her remember?
No, no, out of the question. I have only your word that she's even alive, and we've just become acquainted. Then again... All right, I, in my infinite wisdom and appetites, have decided to do you a favor. I will give you something of extreme value if you will in turn do me a favor first.
Of course. What?
There is a portrait of me here. Certainly, you've noticed my beauty, my handsomeness, my regal demeanor. I am there with my father, his favored child. However, part of the painting is missing. When we split our lands after my father died, the Count took control over the old royal nostalgia. I'm sure the second half is there, and it proves that I was father's favorite. Return with it to me, and you shall be rewarded.
I have some more questions. Is this really how you live?
What other way is there to live? What? As a commoner?
I never.
We've already got plenty of them, I'm afraid. But there's only one me. I owe it to my people to be the most me I can be.
Oh man,
Pass me
this
some
guy.
sweets, will you?
Pass me some sweets, will you? How is the war going?
What is there to say? The dreadful thing drags on, my insolent siblings refusing to give any quarter. But they'll come to their senses at some point and surrender. But until then, sweets do make the time pass more pleasantly. Don't you agree?
Where do you get so much cake? How did your father
Well,
die?
I didn't kill him, if that's what you're asking. I found him dead, with the murder weapon still sticking out of him.
Oh, what happened to the murder weapon?
You know how things grow legs and walk off sometimes. Metaphorically speaking. I think one of my lovely spies told me someone locked it up on Father's robot's head. Giant, beastly thing. I'm afraid that robot is long gone. Probably turned to scrap by now.
How did your father die?
Well, I didn't kill him,
Oh.
if that's what you're asking.
Please, can I have the
found
murder
him
weapon? I need to
dead
solve the
with
crime.
murder Such impertinence! No, you can't have it. One of my lovely spies told me someone locked it up on Father's...
Do you have Shmoo, the Count's plush thing?
Shmoo! The Count's dreadful plush thing? Heavens, I can scarcely recall what we did with it. The Baroness launched it into our territory a few moons back. Heaven knows why.
The Count accused her of stealing it from him.
I suppose he would say that. I suppose she did. My soldiers found it during one of our training marches. I thought it would destabilize him, perhaps lead us to victory. But no, it just made him shriller. We can hear him sometimes, you know, even over the chamber music. Oh, I remember now. When I realized it was useless, I had Shmoo thrown in the cellar of the old castle dungeon. The castle is long gone now, replaced by a battlefield, but the basement may still be out there somewhere. He's yours if you want it. I have no use for something so depressingly pedestrian.
Oh, depressingly pedestrian. But I don't even know where the dungeon is.
Then there he shall rest until the worms eat his stuffing. But for us, cake.
Okay. What will you give me to get Shmoo out of your kingdom?
Nothing. He's rubbish, child. You want to dirty your hands with him? That's your business. I'd rather dirty these royal hands with nothing heavier than cheese frosting.
I have to go, Duke. What's this? A bronze ornamented creature who's sworn its life to unlock one particular lock. Ooh, I wonder which lock that is. Let's roll. Boing.
At 10 hut recruits, for the Baroness has won the roll. All hail her rule and her rules.
Yes, yes. Take me to the sword of bridges. Sword bridges. Alrighty. Oh, we met the Duke lady.
You have? Describe him to me.
Like the laziest person you ever met was somehow also the most powerful you ever met. Must experience every aspect of life to the fullest, and I honestly can't fault him for that. He's often coddled, and I'm amazed he lasted as long as he has, but he inspires loyalty.
Incredible. Thanks. All this information helps my strategies become even more unstoppable. Terrific.
I'll continue my quest. I'm starting not to trust you. Eat that Tootsie. The Duke's domain.
Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll. Hey, kid. You want to hear a story?
Sure, I like stories.
Oh, good. You're showing an old soldier kindness, kid. There's a saying in Freetown, bad luck comes in threes. Well, it was right. I was there in the first battle, the first time the triplets fought, right after the king died. It was savage. The triplets, I didn't hold anything back. It was as fierce and as destructive as the dice maker's own fury. And when it was over, well, that's just it, isn't it? It never ended. We're still fighting those same battles every day. And me, I'm just about out of fight. Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll.
I'm trying to find the one who's responsible for this whole mess.
Everyone's looking for someone here. Me? I'm looking for my brother Henry. Lost him somewhere in the Duke's territory, or running away from the machines. I'm sure he's alive, though. I see him in my dreams, though he doesn't see me. Stay safe out there, kid.
Okay, we got another quest.
Deals here. Get your deals here.
Girl who wants to trade cards.
Get your what?
Deals here. Get your deals here.
You're doing business in the trenchers.
War is good for business. Everybody needs something in a war. That means you can jack up your prices like crazy. Oh, why? I mean, jack up the deals on your prices like crazy. Everything must go, kid.
Sorry, I only trade with my second best pal, Manidex.
I can tell you this much, kid. You'll change your mind. Everyone comes to trade with me eventually. That's the beauty of war, kid. Everybody needs something, and I've got something for everyone.
Oh, you're a business person doing his best.
You're darn right I am. Everybody needs something, and I've got something for everyone.
Money! Ooh, a lot of money. Oh, what are those? Sonic Bloop. Bloop. Yeah, we know this one. Hello. The whole dungeon, the Baroness domain, the Duke's domain. Ooh, this is the dungeon. Interesting. Does look like the Baroness's. Oh, no, it doesn't. Never mind. I want to fight for glory. That's what war gives you, kid. It's the only way to get it. I'm gonna make a name for myself. All of Freetown will never forget the name Pipkins. Right on, little guy. What do you do, Mr. Pipkins? I know I won't forget. Pipkins. Great, that's already a good start. Which side are you fighting for? Everyone said there's only one triple who's in the right in the war, but nobody agrees on who it is. I've talked to most people here in the town, and know what the result was? A three-way tie. So I'm kinda stuck. But wait a second, your single vote could break the deadlock. Tell me, who should I fight for? Do I join the Baroness Iron Armies, the Count's insane strike force, the Duke's troops who are better fed than any others? Yeah, with cake. Please help me. Fight for the epic Baroness, fight for the crazy cool Count, fight for the stylish Duke. Don't fight for just anyone, fight for Pip. Fight for Pip? Pip, we all have to find our own path in life. I don't know what yours is, but I know mine. And I bet you love someone too, just like I do. And the truth is that they can't love you back if you've died in some pointless war. Well, that wow. Forget it, triplets. Don't fight for anyone, Pip. That's incredible. You just changed my life in one conversation. That's power, kid. I'm gonna go home and think about what other ways to get glories. And I promise you, the next time you hear the name Pipkins, you're gonna like what you hear. Hey. Hope so, yeah, sure. Otto Pint. Oh, he's drunk. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. I'm gonna die in battle soon, and I did feel bad about it. But now I feel fine about it.
Is there any way I can help?
Nah, kid, I'm feeling no pain these days.
Which triplet side are you on?
They're all the same side in the end. Now, shoot! Shoo!
Don't tell me to shoo.
Now, shoot! Shoo!
How rude. I guess these stairs go to the Baroness? Ooh. Guess not.
Cards here. I literally cannot have a talk to the fat card on the board
This way is... should be to the Baroness, but it's blocked. We have Manny here. What should we get from Manny? Dimensional Pole summons a mysterious spot creature from the dice mansion that catches adversaries within the range of its vortex. Ooh. Sure, why not? Ooh, there's a story here. Some that I need to hit all 5 of these. Oh. Huh. Achievement. Sharpshooter. This was definitely easier than the last one from Two Town. Storybook page.
But defeat comes even to the gifted, and its unfamiliarity leads to wounds even deeper than those experienced by most. Powered by a mysterious darkness, the games grew too savage, with risks beyond anyone's control. And the day came when catastrophe would be postponed no longer.
That looks like Nanny Fortuna. This guy is excited about war. Wildcard Hill. This looks like a fighting area.
Welcome to Warriors Training! Way better than
Crony
that
Ruckus.
breathing, fella! Let's begin by chugging a pint of Zupa juice!
Super juice.
No! No hesitation! That is not the Warriors' way! Now for axe trading! Swing wide. Imagine you're chopping down a tree. Imagine you're chopping down an enemy! Imagine you're chopping down a friend! You just murdered your friend with an axe! You're a warrior!
You just murdered your friend with an axe. You're a warrior. I think this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Well, we're lying, but sure.
Warriors don't think, they war! That's why it's called Warrior! Now we're working on our battle cries! We need to scream so that our enemies know that we're here! So they can be afraid and they die of fear! Can you scream hard enough to make strangers die?
Warriors don't think, they war. That's why they're called warriors. Yeah, this guy has some good lines. Can you scream hard enough to make strangers die? Brah! Okay. Ooh, which one to choose? Ra la la!
Yes! Finally, let's focus on our motivation! Do warriors need motivation? No!
They don't.
Motivation is for actors! But they do need battle zone inspirations!
Yes, sir!
Think of who you're fighting for. Is it glory? No! Is it one of the triplets? No! You're fighting for war! Because war needs warriors, and warriors need war! So every war you war yourself into is a new war for warriors! Have I said war enough that the word war no longer has any war meaning?
No, and please don't.
That concludes Warriors Workout!
Wow.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yes! This guy is the best trainer ever. For warriors. Oh, that's definitely the Baroness's area. Okay, well. I doubt that someone else will come with better lines after this act. And yeah, so I think I'll end this episode right here at this crossroads in the trenches. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. This is Mr. Fox signing off. Thanks, bye.